Okay. It says that I'm doing something. Okay, yeah, alright, it's good. It's good. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another live. Yes, I am alive. I am not dead, as most of you probably assumed. No, but YouTube sure did take a swipe at my fucking channel. Yeah, striking me. Uh-huh. Yeah, thanks, Film Cow. Love that. Love that for the fact that I was trying to bring your dead series back from the fucking beyond. See if I do that shit again. But anyway, we're gonna start out as we always do. We're gonna start out with a reaction and it's going to be to every vault in Fallout. Yeah, we're doing that today because there are some pretty weird ass vaults. Like there was one I remember that says that they're all women and then like one guy, and then there was one that was all guys and one woman. Oh, poor girl, poor girl. Oh my God, there are some bad vaults. Like he'll explain all these. Hold on. I'm pretty sure he'll go through each and every one of these vaults, but those are just some of the more prominent ones. Then there was one that was loaded with junkies. They snuck drugs in just to see what would happen. It was bad. All these vaults were like fucking experiments, and they were bad.
By the year 2054, the United States government was faced with the reality that atomic warfare was inevitable. Oil was becoming increasingly rare, the United Nations had collapsed 2 years prior, and a nuclear exchange had recently erupted in the Middle East, making it the first time atomic weapons
doesn't
were
surprise
used
me.
on a civilian population
The Middle East detail does not surprise me at all.
in over a century. This would lead to a secretive group comprised of high-ranking government officials known as the Enclave to devise a plan to preserve themselves. And thus, Project Safehouse was born. Billions of dollars would be commissioned to a company known as Vault-Tec to construct 122 underground nuclear shelters known as vaults in order to
Yes, and as all deals with the government, it's like automatically bad. It is all bad.
supposedly shelter the United States population from impending doom. However,
select
its
few.
true purpose was to conduct a series of inhumane experiments on the population of each vault in order to gather enough data for the Enclave to colonize another planet. When the bombs dropped on October 23, 2077, in what is known as the Great War, the vaults were sealed, thus beginning 122 stories which the Fallout series has been uncovering since its inception.
How long is this video? Okay, 38 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. I saw this video and I just thought, for the lore aspect, it would be very interesting. By the way, there is another Gorn episode that is coming out. I'm gonna tell you guys that now because it is coming out next week. I had to fix an issue with OBS's interaction with HDR. It doesn't play nice with HDR. I didn't know that it didn't play nice with HDR, so I have to turn that off on some games in order for OBS to, display its full color palette. Otherwise, everything just looks like incredibly washed out and bad and not something I want to subject you guys to if I can fucking stop it. So, Gorn was one of those episodes where I did experience a little bit of the washout, which was bad. Like I had to like 200% saturate that shit just to make it not look so gray. But it didn't do what I needed it to, and I was having way more freedom with color than you guys were. And it's really weird because Beat Saber doesn't do that same thing. It looks full color,
While
as
not every
as far as I know. But we're gonna continue this.
vault has been explored over the course of this franchise, there are still quite a few that have been given rich and interesting stories for us to discover in our journeys throughout the wasteland. So without further ado, here is every vault in the Fallout canon. Before this video starts, here are some terms you may need to know to better understand the lore behind these vaults. If you already know these terms, then skip ahead to this timestamp. FEV.
I'll leave these in for you guys, but for the record, with Skyrim being like one of the most played games that I've ever played in my life, Fallout 4 was the second because it was in the same realm, and I know all of this.
or the forced evolutionary virus, was an experiment engineered before the Great War by the US government. It was designed to accelerate evolution in human subjects in order to make them more effective soldiers, but instead, it caused devastating mutations to those exposed to it, giving rise to creatures like super mutants and other mutated horrors like centaurs or night
Oh,
tin.
worse.
In the
Yep.
Fallout universe, chems refer to drugs. They're everywhere in the post-war world, ranging from old medical pills to homemade substances that often lead to addiction. Chems such as Mentats, Buffout, Med-X, and Jet are just some of the substances found throughout the wasteland. Synths, short for synthetic humanoids, is a common term used to refer to the robotic beings created by the mysterious faction known as the Institute. While Generation 1 and 2 synths are entirely mechanical by design, utilizing
If you play Fallout 4, the Institute isn't really all that, like, secretive or whatever. I mean, yeah, the way you have to get to it is pretty fucking convoluted, but they're not really a mystery. They're kind of like the least moral choice you can go with, but the most logical, I would guess.
simplistic artificial intelligence, Generation 3 synths are nearly indistinguishable from humans, right down to their DNA. Generation 3 synths in particular are frequently sent to abduct and replace residents of the Commonwealth in order for the Institute to spy on the residents of the wasteland. The GEC, or Garden of Eden Creation Kit, is a device designed to restore a selected area destroyed by nuclear fallout into a habitable environment capable of growing food and purifying water. Each vault was issued 2 GECs, so that when the population left the vaults, they could use it to create a sustainable society in the wasteland. Ghouls, radroaches, mirelurks, radscorpions, glowing ones, deathclaws, and the Scorched are some of the creatures I'll be mentioning in this video, all of whom have been transformed in
If you guys want to read all of this, you guys can. I've paused it so you guys can stop it and read all this. But basically, all these things are bad. All of these things are either dead or want you to be that way. So steer clear of especially this big motherfucker right here, because he will fuck your shit up. Um, almost as bad as these motherfuckers will. Well, no, the queen will. Everything else here is pretty manageable. Yeah, these are the only two things that you really got to worry about. Well, that and some rad scorpions, but as long as you stay away from them, you should be fine.
Mutated by radiation into their current form. The Brotherhood of Steel, the Boomers, the Institute, the Powder Gangers, the Enclave, the Gunners, and the NCR are some of the factions that I mentioned throughout the
You can go ahead and read these two if you want.
video without clarification as to who they are. So here are their descriptions that you can come back to if I mention them throughout this video. And now, let's begin. Located in the South Vegas ruins, Vault 3 is known as a control vault, which meant that the inhabitants were not subjected to any experiments during their time in the vault. Thus, the inhabitants remained sealed for over a century after the bombs dropped, until a water leak forced the inhabitants to open up the vault so that they could trade with the people of the wasteland in order to survive. All was well for a few weeks until the vault caught the attention.
Wait, was it just filling with fucking water? That's gotta be some kind of... Imagine you couldn't open the fucking door to the vault and you got stuck in there with the fucking thing filling up with water. That's terrible. I don't, man. I couldn't. I would die. What is with my... Ah, shit. Give me a second. How long has my thing been frozen? Whoa. Hello. It, like, what the fuck happened? What the fuck? For some reason my character froze up. Why did it do the thing that it did? How long has that been happening? I swear I'm a professional, guys.
Of a group of raiders known as the Fiends, who subsequently massacred the vault's residents and claimed the vault for themselves. In Fallout New Vegas, if you head to Vault 3, you will find it fully inhabited by the Fiends, led by their chief, a raider named Motor Runner. Since they took over the vault, the Fiends grew stronger and more vicious, and are considered a deadly threat by the New California Republic and the people of the Mojave. Vault 4 and Vault 33 both feature in the Fallout TV series. And because it hasn't come out yet at the
I have not watched the Fallout series. I heard good things, I heard bad things, I heard questionable things as well. The consensus is that people are, I don't know. I've heard, like I said, I've heard both opinions about the show. Some good, some bad. I I just don't. I've never trusted adaptations from video games over to TV. Like they never turn out good, and this no, I'm just not.
time of recording, we know very little about them or their experiment, other than the fact that Vault 33 is located in Santa Monica, California, and is inhabited by a vault dweller named Lucy and her father, Overseer Hank. However, if you are watching this after the TV show has come out, then perhaps
Overseer Hank sounds very familiar. Like I think I remember somebody named Overseer Hank.
I'll make a video covering the lore of these vaults, and if that's the case, it will be plugged here. Located in northwestern Nevada, Vault 8 was originally designed as a control vault slated to open after a decade to repopulate the surface. However, due to a mistake made by the US government, Vault 8 received a surplus of water ships intended for Vault 13. The dwellers lived peacefully underground until 2091, when the Enclave's all-clear signal prompted the vault to open. Upon reaching the surface, the residents would use their Garden of Eden creation kit to establish a city powered by nuclear energy supplied by the vault's reactor. This would lead to the creation of Vault City, known for its advanced medical technology such as autodocs capable of performing sophisticated surgeries without the assistance of humans. By 2241, the vault itself was used primarily as storage as well as a medical center for the citizens of Vault City. Vault 11, located in the Mojave Desert, conducted a social experiment where inhabitants were told that they had to sacrifice one vault dweller annually, or else they all would perish.
Yeah, I remember this one too because I've listened to a lot of Fallout lore just because I'm really interested in it. Um, Not one that goes this in depth, just like bits and pieces, but it's darker than you think. It's really bad.
When the vault door was sealed and the first inhabitants learned about their situation, they were horrified and enraged with the vault's overseer for not telling them before they were trapped inside, thus turning him into Vault 11's very first sacrifice. This tradition of sacrificing the overseer would continue as time went on, and each year, the vault would hold an election to determine who would be elected as overseer, and consequently
Who
killed.
would die.
This divided the vault
Yep.
into different political parties, known as the Coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks. Each year, they would create voting guides for the vault's residents meant as an impartial source of information for who they should vote for. As time went on, these guides eventually would become a source of voting propaganda as the vault began to experience a power struggle among the blocks. As the coalition gained influence over the years, they became more and more corrupt, and one year, a woman named Catherine Stone was sexually coerced by a leader of the Justice Bloc so that they would not sacrifice her husband, Nathan. Tragically, Nathan
Yeah, I wonder how that worked out. That doesn't sound like it would have any consequences at all, ever.
was voted as a sacrifice regardless, leading to Catherine murdering the other members of the Justice Bloc one by one in a fit of rage. Her rampage consequently resulted in her being voted as the sacrifice for the next year, and thus making her the new overseer.
Wouldn't they be good for a couple years though? Because didn't they just sacrifice like a bunch of people all at once? Or would they consider that as something that would disturb the natural order? I don't know how these things work. I'm not a cultist. I'm not a cult member either.
In her first act as overseer, she banned the election in favor of a system where the annual sacrifice would be chosen randomly by the vault's computer. The remaining members of the Justice Bloc, fearful of losing their power, staged an armed coup, which resulted in the massacre of most of the vault's residents, leaving only 5 dwellers alive. These 5, horrified at the events that had taken place, mutually decided to end the cycle of killing and refused to sacrifice any more people. They were then presented with an automated message congratulating them for breaking the cycle and not murdering anyone, revealing the whole experiment was a ruse. The computer then
It was a
unlocked the vault's main
ruse.
entrance, allowing the dwellers to leave as they pleased. Shocked and disgusted with what they had done, 4 of the 5 dwellers decided to end their own lives out of guilt for their actions.
Yeah, that would be the case. Yeah, that's a choice. But really, what would what do you think you guys would be doing in this kind of situation? Like, if you thought that you had to sacrifice one person every year, and you participated in some of these fucking killings, would you not feel like shit? Like, man, I don't know how I'd think. I don't know. Maybe I'd be desensitized to it all. I'm not really a normal person, so this is up for debate. Are we not?
Remaining survivor, presumably, left the vault, never to be seen again. By 2281, the vault remains empty, only inhabited by its robot personnel, as well as terminal entries and holotapes detailing the horrible events that had taken place inside. Vault
Mhm.
12, located in Bakersfield, California, was intended as a medical experiment studying
Okay, so my knowledge of vaults is restricted to Fallout 4's vaults. So, you know, this one, I don't know. I'm not. I don't remember I heard of Vault 12.
the effects of gradual radiation exposure, in which the vault door was
Oh
designed to not
yeah.
seal correctly when the bombs dropped. This resulted in the vault's population turning into ghouls. In the year 2083, the survivors would leave the vault and turn the surrounding area into the city of Necropolis. By the time of Fallout 1, the vault is still inhabited by a number of glowing ones who act as guards for the vault's water chip if you attempt to steal it. Vault 13, located in the mountains of Southern California, was intended to keep its residents isolated from the outside world until one day, a water chip malfunction led to the Overseer to send a handful of vault residents out into the wasteland to search for a replacement. The first dweller, a man named Ed, barely made it out of the vault before being killed by rats. The second dweller,
Oh
a man
wow.
named Talius, was captured by Nightkin and turned into an FEV mutant, and now resides in the Boneyard as a member of the Followers of the Apocalypse.
Oh,
The
that
third,
sucks.
your player character in Fallout 1, would succeed in replacing Vault 13's water chip in the year 2161 after a long and harrowing journey throughout the wasteland. Despite fulfilling his task, as well as saving the vault from the Master's army of
Ugh.
super mutants, the Vault Dweller was banished by the Overseer,
Ugh.
as he felt that his adventures in
Gross.
the wasteland would lead the Vault's population to abandon their home. This would lead to the Vault Dweller leaving Vault 13 and founding the settlement of Arroyo. After the residents of Vault 13 learned of the Overseer's decision, they sentenced him to death, allowing those who wished to leave the vault to do so. The remaining dwellers would live peacefully in the vault until 2241, when they were captured or killed by the Enclave, who left behind a pack of intelligent Deathclaws to guard the vault. The vault
Oh, that's fucked. You're not getting in there. Fucking intelligent death claw. All right, the ones that can't think all that well, they're bad enough. Now you want to give these motherfuckers like the ability to think like raptors? They're just a very big raptor at that point that can tear through steel. The fuck is wrong with you? Okay, in the real world, alligators are the biggest middle fingers from evolution. They basically gave us a fucking dinosaur tank that somehow survived extinction. Like it is evolution's biggest middle finger. But giving these things intelligence, that's just unfair. Uh, They have to have some kind of weakness. That's the law of the universe that only humans could manage to fuck up. I'm just saying.
was then found by the Vault Dweller's grandson, the Chosen One, who was there on a mission to retrieve the Vault's Gek in order to
Yeah, I was called the chosen one once too. You know what ended up happening to me? I had to kill a fucking dragon. Yeah, and another time when I was the one, I had to kill my own dad. Another time when I was the one, the guy, I got stuck with a stratagem and my friend killed me. Silva. You fuck. So yeah, no, it doesn't. I don't like to. I don't like the label of the chosen one because it usually ties something bad to it.
To save the previously mentioned village of Arroyo. Once he retrieves the Gek, Frank Horrigan and a squad of Enclave soldiers exterminate the Death Claws, leaving Vault 13 an empty hole in the ground. Vault 15, located in Southern California, was a social experiment in which a large population from diverse ethnic and religious backgrounds were forced to live together. This would cause a schism among the dwellers, which would lead to them abandoning the vault, separating into 3 raider groups: the Khans, the Jackals, and the Vipers. The remaining inhabitants who opted to not become raiders fled west and established the settlement of Shady Sands. By 2161, the vault was abandoned and only inhabited by a family of rad scorpions. As the years went on, Vault 15 remained abandoned due to disputes over excavation rights. Various factions, including the New California Republic, Raiders, and Scavengers, all clashed over control. In the early 2240s, the NCR sought to reclaim the vault's computer parts, but were stopped by a group of squatters living on the surface of the vault.
Brother.
These squatters were secretly harboring a group of raiders known as the New Khans, who they believed were restoring the vault. However, the truth was that the New Khans were just using the squatters as a smokescreen to hide from the NCR. The situation was resolved after Tandy, the president of the NCR, hired the Chosen One to broker a deal between the NCR and the squatters. In exchange for retrieving the computer parts, the squatters agreed to join the NCR, receiving education and essential supplies, while Vault 15 became the property of the NCR. Vault 17 is a vault that we do not know much about. However, what we do know is that its inhabitants were kidnapped and transformed into supermutants by the Master. Among those inhabitants lived a 75-year-old grandma named Lily Bowen. After being exposed to the Force Evolutionary Virus by the Master's army, Lily was turned into a Nightkin and can be found in Jacobstown in Fallout New Vegas, where she can be recruited as a companion. Vault 19, located in the Mojave Desert, was in—
Sorry, I had to check some things, guys. My bad. I should have had that open already, but it wasn't this time.
Intended as a social experiment studying the effects of factionalism and how it induced paranoia and mistrust among its residents. During this experiment, residents were divided into blue and red sectors and subjected to a series of manipulation tactics to turn the two sections against each other. Journal entries found inside the vault indicate high levels of paranoia, such as blaming the other factions for the vault's malfunctions, as well as reports of feeling unusual drafts from the air vents, seeing blinking patterns in the lights that mimicked code, as well as a child reporting hearing high-pitched noises coming from his vault terminal.
Wait, hold on. Okay, that would be quite the leap in logic to equate flickering lights to Morse code. What? Okay, when I see a flickering fluorescent, it doesn't automatically scream to me Morse code. It screams to me poor manufacturing. Either that or very, very lazy maintenance men. That's what that says to me. Okay, my look, thing is, my immediate thing is not to decipher it. Because why? That's crazy.
Which was perhaps a form of subliminal messaging. Little did they know that this was all being orchestrated by the overseers, as well as the vault doctors, who may have been drugging the residents, leading some to experience fits of aggression and psychosis. By the time of Fallout New Vegas, the vault had been taken over by powder gangers after they found the place abandoned, leaving the fate of the vault's residents unknown. Vault 21, located on the New Vegas Strip, housed an experiment which focused on the effects of excessive gambling.
I didn't play New Vegas. Like, I think I saw bits and pieces of it in passing when other people were playing it, but I don't think I myself have actually played New Vegas. I heard it was one of the good ones, but I just never played it.
When the bombs dropped, 200 years would pass, and the vault's residents would develop a stable community which solved its problems through gambling. Eventually, in the year 2274, Robert House, the ruler of the New Vegas Strip, proposed a game of blackjack, where if he won, he would become the owner of the vault. Some of the vault's residents were skeptical and favored isolationism. However, others were in favor of opening the vault up. As a result, Mr. House tasked the residents in favor of opening up the vault to challenge those who disagreed to a game of blackjack in order to decide what to do. Eventually, the dwellers in favor of opening up won the game, handing over the ownership of Vault 21 to Mr. House. Afterwards, Mr. House unexpectedly attempted to fill the vault with concrete in order to force the residents to move out of Vegas. However, one of the dwellers, Sarah, was able to convince him to turn the vault into a hotel. Convinced of its profitability, Mr. House transformed the vault into a hotel, and by 2281, the vault was still open for business, offering residents of New Vegas room and board as long as they had the caps. Vault 22, located in the Mojave.
Hey, you know what? You know what I have to say about that? I have to say about that's fair. That's fair. He found a way to capitalize on. I mean, granted, he is capitalizing on the suffering of people, but he did find a way to make this into a profit. Listen. I'm not saying what he did is a good thing. No, it's a pretty shit thing. But as far as intelligence goes, that's not bad.
Desert was intended as a research facility which tested
This is one I understand this is one of those, hear me out kind of situations, but hear me out. This is kind of ingenious.
genetically modified crops that were developed at Big Mountain, a think tank known for its unorthodox experiments. After the bombs dropped and the scientists began experimenting on the crops, they accidentally released an outbreak of a modified fungal infection which would lead to the vault being overrun with vegetation. The vault's residents all would eventually succumb to the infection, as the fungus they were experimenting on would colonize their bodies and use them as hosts.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother? God, man, I need my sound effect, man. Why did I not do this as a video? I had to do this live. I hope YouTube doesn't snipe my fucking video, but if man, I'll be so tight.
Turning them into horrifying creatures known as spore carriers. Located somewhere on the west coast of the United States, Vault 29 was intended to house a population of rich children under the age of 15. The vault would be controlled by a Zax AI supercomputer which would be programmed to raise the children with the aid of robotic helpers. Not much is known about the fate of Vault 29, other than the fact that Harold, a recurring character in the Fallout series, is said to have originated from there. Vault 34, located in the Mojave Desert, hosted an experiment granting its inhabitants unrestricted access to an armory full of weapons and explosives. This would cause a very gun-centric culture within the vault, and seeing the potential for disaster.
Well, yeah. That's all they have. That's their marketable item. Their market could be arms distribution, which is a lucrative business. Not for money, not per se. You could trade guns for protection. You can trade guns. Well, you really wouldn't need protection, but you could offer to supply a group for an alliance because you have the gear, but you also have the ability to defend that gear. Think about it though. You could trade this for food. You could trade this for security. You could trade this. You could open up alliances. You can you could buy shit with ammo because ammo is gonna be scarce. I mean, this is a money vault. Like, if anybody could have taken this over, this would be a money vault. Like, but you gotta be able to protect a vault like this. This is a jackpot.
The overseer would lock up the vault's armory, and because of this, the residents protested, as they felt that they had the right to their weapons, and thus, the population was divided into two groups. The first group would escape the vault and head north, where they would discover the Nellis Air Force Base and eventually become the Boomers. The remaining dwellers would be trapped inside by the Overseer, leading to a riot that damaged the vault's reactor. This would end up filling the vault with radiation, turning its remaining residents into feral ghouls. As of 2281, Vault 34 is nothing more than a ghoul-infested, irradiated hole in the ground stocked with all the weaponry that one could need. Not much is known about Vault 43.
Then wouldn't the weapons also be irradiated? Wouldn't they be dangerous to hold? And they've been bathing in radiation ever since. I don't know. Some of those things might be more radioactive than the elephant's foot in Chernobyl.
as it was featured only in the Fallout comic titled One Man and a Crate of Puppets. All that is known about the vault is that its inhabitants consisted of 20 men, 10 women, and a panther. Vault 51 located
What? What? Wait, what? That ended so fast. Wait.
Not much is known about Vault 43, as it was featured only in the Fallout comic titled One Man and a Crate of Puppets. All that is known about the vault is that its inhabitants consisted of 20 men, 10 women, and a panther.
That's so random. A fucking panther? Why? I that made no sense. I have never heard of that. I have never heard of that vault, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That is one that I've never fucking heard of. If it is, I haven't found it.
Vault 51, located in the forests of Appalachia, conducted an experiment in which a ZAX 1.3C supercomputer would test the vault's residents in order to determine who is best fit for the role of overseer. The computer was primarily taught by a man named Sergeant Robert Baker, who would advise the computer on what made the best leader. As time went on, Baker attempted 2 separate times to hold an election. But when no one could decide on a leader, the computer deemed elections pointless and would forego this method of selecting the overseer. Baker would then commune with the AI, telling it that a leader was someone who stepped up in times of crises. The AI would misinterpret this message and begin to produce a series of crises for the dwellers in order to see who was most fit to lead. These crises included, but are not limited to, changing the rules of a talent show halfway through to make it so that the losers would be forced to move out of their bedrooms and into bunk beds, making the dwellers compete in rigged casino games, engineering a food shortage, convincing the dwellers that houseflies were infesting the vault, blaring the vault alarms while the residents were sleeping, switching their coffee with decaf, and manipulating the dwellers into cheating on their significant others. These events ultimately manipulated the remaining inhabitants to turn against each other, leading to multiple deaths. One day, after the body of a dweller named Helen was found, the vault residents began a frenzy. This led to the dwellers massacring each other, leaving only one survivor alive, a man named Reuben Gill.
Oh my god, these people went fucking scorched earth. I mean, well, if you fuck with people long enough to, like, at some point they're gonna find their breaking point. Everybody has a breaking point.
Since he was the only dweller left, he was named Overseer, and would stay isolated with the Zax AI for years. This would change when Reuben found out about the opening of Vault 76. Seeking a way to escape, Reuben would hack into the Vault's inventory system and place himself inside a shipping crate, allowing him to leave undetected when the crate was removed from the vault. His plan was to find someone from Vault 76 to help him defeat the Zax AI, and he was actually successful in making contact with one of the dwellers, but he ultimately died before he could return to Vault 51. Currently, the vault is abandoned, and its only inhabitants are some scorched who wandered inside. Located in a cave underneath a shack southwest of Lewisburg, West Virginia, Vault 63 remains sealed and has yet to have any lore on what its purpose was.
Sorry guys,
remains inaccessible to Fallout 76 players. However, this may
Sorry guys, I'm kind of doing 2 things at once. I am listening though.
change in a future update. Not much is known about Vault 69, as it's only featured in the previously mentioned Fallout comic titled One Man and a Crate of Puppets. All we know about Vault 69 is that it held 999 women and 1 man. Vault 75, located at Malden Middle School north of Boston, Massachusetts, conducted a social and medical experiment centered on a eugenics program to create the perfect soldiers from young.
No, this isn't just Fallout 76. This is like all Fallout lore, like every vault that we know of that's, canon. So no modded vaults, no like missing vaults. This is just the canon vaults. And this is across all of them.
Children. When the bombs dropped, all the children's adult relatives would be executed, marking the beginning of the experiment. The kids were taught to fear the horrors of the outside world, and were trained to be fit, brave, and intelligent enough to venture out into the wastelands to help the remaining population above ground. Years later, when the children turned 18 and they graduated the program, the smart but weak kids would be made into scientists. The strong and smart were harvested for their organs, and the rest would simply be executed. Eventually, the vault was opened, and the remaining dwellers presumably headed out into the wasteland, abandoning the vault. By 2287, the vault is filled with gunners who repurposed it into one of their headquarters in the Commonwealth. Vault 76, a control vault located north of Flatwoods, West Virginia, was built to
Now we are on Vault 76. Now you can call it 76.
house 500 occupants and was scheduled to open 20 years after the Great War in order to rebuild and repopulate the wasteland on a special date known as Reclamation Day. The occupants included students from Vault-Tec University, military members, and even former White House Chief of Staff. Occupants were provided with fully furnished apartments including a bedroom, living room, bathroom, and color television, and overall seemed like a great place to live. 25 years after the bombs dropped, the residents were given the all clear, and the vault opened, to which they proceeded to head out into the wasteland with the goal of recolonizing the surrounding region of Appalachia. Vault 77 housed one man and a crate of puppets. The puppet man, as he was known, would unknowingly enter the vault as its only residence and be locked inside. As he slowly went insane due to isolation, he became engrossed with the puppets, believing them to be real people and hallucinating interactions between them. One day, the man found the king puppet murdered, to which he then accused the vault boy puppet of being the culprit. To the man,
You would actually lose your mind doing this. Like, you would actually lose your fucking mind. And you would, that's scary to think about, man. Humans are social creatures by default. So if we don't have any social interaction, you will create social interaction even where there isn't any. You will give personalities and characteristics to inanimate objects. It is terrifying to watch happen.
surprised, the vault boy revealed to him that they were both the ones who killed the king. Scared of what might happen if the other puppets found out, the vault boy convinced the man that they needed to leave the vault, which they eventually did. During their travels, they would encounter a giant mutated scorpion, a ghoulified vault dweller, as well as a giant ant which the man named Mr. Pinch. The pair would eventually be captured by some wastelanders who planned to either enslave the man or eat him. He warned his captors that his puppet was dangerous and that he had killed before in a plea to let them go. After they shrugged him off as simply being delusional, the man would murder one of his captors, leaving one alive to lead him to the rest of his group. After the survivor had made it to the rest of his gang, he told them that the puppet man had murdered Bob, the other slaver. The men began to hear a noise as the puppet man got closer and closer to the gang. We then see in the final panel that the puppet man had murdered the gang with his bare hands, thus finalizing his descent into madness. In Fallout 3, if you head to Paradise Falls, a settlement
Dude was not taking any bullshit.
full of slavers, you can find a Vault 77 jumpsuit hidden alongside a holotape. This holotape contains a recording of one of the slavers ordering the listener to burn the jumpsuit out of fear that the puppet man may come looking for it. Vault 79, built in secret by Vault-Tec north of Dolly Sott's Wilderness, West Virginia, was meant to house 120 high-ranking soldiers and government agents tasked with protecting the nation's gold reserves with the intent of rebuilding the economy after the Great War. The Vault's number was chosen due to the fact that 79 is the atomic number for gold. In July 2072, secrecy surrounding the vault was compromised when soldiers guarding the site stole millions of dollars worth of gold and ventured to Las Vegas to gamble. Their actions led to a confrontation at the Ultralux Casino, resulting in a shootout with local police. Despite attempts to surrender, all those involved were executed. In 2077, when the bombs finally dropped, the vault was sealed, to which inhabitants awaited further instructions from the US government. However, at some point after the war, a mutiny led by a rogue Secret Service agent named Shorty resulted in a number of deaths among the vault's population. The survivors remained inside the vault, isolated and depressed, with at least 3 agents taking their own lives. On the surface, rumors of the vault's gold attracted treasure hunters, who hire your player character to help them commit a heist on Vault 79. Vault 81, built in Boston, Massachusetts.
Now, this one I do know about. This one has a very special cure in it. Now, in-game, it doesn't do much more than give you like 300 health, I think, around that, but it also cures any disease that you may have or any addiction. I think. I can't even remember which.
Was intended to host an experiment in which scientists would use the vault civilians as guinea pigs to develop a universal cure for disease. The vault was designed so that the scientists would be separated into a secret sector unbeknownst to the residents, where they could monitor and experiment on the population. When the vault closed, before the scientists could begin their experiments, they were betrayed by the Overseer, who locked them inside the secret sector of the vault. The scientists would eventually perish, leaving only a single Mr. Handy named Curie. As for the residents of Vault 81, they would maintain a peaceful society, and as of 2287, the vault continues to thrive as it has managed to establish trade relations with the surface, continuously prolonging its residents' survival, unaware of the vault's secret experiment. Vault 87, built in northeastern Virginia, was a research facility experimenting with the forced evolutionary virus, transforming its civilian population into super mutants, centaurs, and other mutated abominations.
Ooh!
Transforming its civilian population into super mutants, centaurs.
That's terrifying and also Lovecraftian. I don't like it. I am immediately uncomfortable.
And other mutated abominations. However, these super mutants escaped containment and they seized control of the vault only 1 year after it was closed. By 2277, the vault is overrun with super mutants. However, one of these mutants, named Fox, managed to retain his intelligence, and if you manage to free him, then he could be recruited as a companion. Vault 88, located in Quincy, Massachusetts, was intended as a testing ground for experimental productivity boosting technology for other vaults, but was left unfinished, and when the bombs dropped, it turned the Overseer into a ghoul. In 2287, she is saved from raiders attempting to break into the vault by your player character in Fallout 4. Upon speaking with her, she tasks you with helping her rebuild the vault, making it a potential settlement for the player character to enjoy. Vault 92, located in Albany, Maryland, in the capital wasteland, was led by Overseer Richard Rubin and promised to preserve the musically talented of the US population. However, the vault's true purpose was to conduct a medical experiment using white noise to implant combat suggestions within the minds of the residents.
I don't know, white noise is really helpful when you're going to sleep, but I don't think listening to it 24/7 is good for you.
Despite initial success, the residents began exhibiting psychotic behavior, leading to multiple deaths. To make things worse, the vault structure was decaying, as water began leaking into the vault, causing flooding. As the insanity spread, one of the vault...
Water from what? Where were they? Were they under a lake?
Tech employees, Professor Malleus, pleaded with Rubin to end the experiment, to which the Overseer refused. It is implied in an audio log that Malleus then planned on making the Overseer pay for his crimes, but no follow-up is provided. As the vault fell into further chaos, eventually it succumbed to flooding, allowing Mirelurks to infest the area, presumably finishing off any remaining survivors, and turning Vault 92 into their new habitat. Vault 94, located in northeastern West Virginia, was advertised as a place where residents were tasked with preserving the natural environment surrounding the vault. However, its true experiment was to test how a non-violent religious community would adapt to interacting with the outside world after the Great War. The community was run by a woman named Gabrielle Salvar, and she made it so that the vault's decisions were made by a council rather than one overseer. The experiment would be overseen by a sole Vault Tech employee named Tyrone Hayes, who was instructed to monitor...
Yeah, and that can't go wrong. Being all overseen by one person instead of a group of individuals. Yeah, that totally works. Well, yeah, to a degree, but also you need certain people in charge of certain areas, not all on one person. Like, it's distribution of responsibilities that helps.
The population as time went on. When the bombs fell, the community was driven to the vault by two separate buses. The first bus was able to get their passengers inside. However, the second bus was too late, and their members were locked outside the vault as the door was hardwired shut. After the vault door was sealed, the vault remained peaceful until Salvar convinced the community to open their doors back up on October 23, 2078, exactly 1 year after the Great War. The community would send multiple ambassadors into the wasteland until one would come across the town of Harper's Ferry. The ambassador would attempt to bring survivors back to his home by telling them that they had a farm outside of the vault that could feed the entire town. The mayor, a woman named Maria Collins, suspicious of the dwellers' claims, would send a group of townsfolk to investigate the vault. The group would be invited inside the vault, where they began to feel on edge about the community's inviting nature. They would eventually succumb to their paranoia and would massacre the vault council as well as any remaining survivors from the community.
Wow.
After their massacre concluded, they would find the vault's Gek. Mistaking it for a mind control device, they began to open fire on it. This resulted in a level 6 nuclear explosion which would cause the radiation in the area to surge. This led to the organisms within the affected area to mutate, as well as a thick fog to pour from the vault's entrance, which would rapidly intensify the area's swampy environment. This event would then transform the surrounding area into what we now know as the Mire. Vault 95, located southeast of...
That's cool because I've actually been... Wait, are they talking about Far Harbor? Or am I dumb? Hey, Luna. I see you. I'm getting a little bit better about making sure I'm talking to people.
Natick, Massachusetts, was an experiment which had chem addicts...
Yeah, but I might be dumb. I might be mistaken, and it's not Far Harbor at all.
...undergoing experimental rehabilitation for their addictions. After the bombs dropped, the program would go on for several years and would prove successful in getting the dwellers to kick their addictions. This was until a Vault-Tec agent...
Ooh, I was talking about this one! This specific vault. A vault of junkies who were going through recovery.
masquerading as a fellow resident, opened a stash of drugs hidden within the vault while the population slept. The next morning, when the supply was discovered by the residents, chaos ensued, leading to violence among the dwellers, as well as some to succumb to their urges, while others maintain their commitment to sobriety. It is not known what happened to the residents following this instance, as by the year 2287, the vault was completely occupied by gunners, who repurposed the vault into a stronghold for them to operate out of. Vault 96, located south of Spruce Knob Campground, West Virginia, was advertised as a vault designed to monitor the damage done to the local fauna after the bombs dropped. However, once it was sealed, the scientists within were shocked to discover that the vault's true purpose was to conduct unethical experiments on mutated animals cryogenically frozen inside the vault in order to find a way to counteract their mutations. They were forced to maintain a weekly quota of data by the vault's mainframe that, if not met, would result in their demise. The vault's plan...
Murderous AI?
Duration was set for a minimum of 250 weeks, after which the residents would be exterminated, apart from the overseer, who would be permitted to leave. The scientists would conduct these experiments on their diverse supply of cryogenically frozen animals, including a mysterious entity known as X001. By week 146, one of the scientists failed to meet their quota due to a lack of access to specimen X001, leading to her demise at the hands of the mainframe. Blaming the overseer, a man named Eric, the team confronted him.
Yeah, that wasn't even her fucking fault. She couldn't get any more. Like, what? I don't know what she was after, but she couldn't get to the specimen that she needed. That seems like a very much them problem.
Only to discover that he was orchestrating an escape plan which involved infecting the mainframe with a virus in order for them to flee. Although the plan initially succeeded, the mainframe activated superseding Protocol Omega, causing the residents' deaths. Despite this, the virus successfully shut down the mainframe, leaving the vault open, prompting animals to escape and triggering the emergency management system to call for assistance. In the year 2104, the vault was taken over by a scientist named Edgar Blackburn, who used its research equipment to attempt to create an improved strand of FEV in order to help humanity adapt to the wasteland. He would do this by hiring a group of mercenaries known as the Hellcat Company in order to guard Vault 96 and abduct unsuspecting dwellers for him to experiment on. Vault 101, located west of Springvale, Virginia, held a social experiment which studied the role of the overseer in a vault that was never intended to open. After the Great War, the residents remained isolated as the overseer fabricated an illusion of the outside world being uninhabitable, fostering the belief that survival solely existed within the vault. This continued for years until one overseer elected to break the cycle of isolationism and sent an expedition team out into the wasteland. When they returned, they would analyze samples taken from the wasteland that the team collected. This would lead to two team members, Lewis and Agnes Taylor, to be sent to Megaton for further exploration and contact between the two settlements. Eventually, Agnes would return to Vault 101 around 2258, and the Overseer would vanish after a failed expedition into the capital wasteland. Eventually, a new Overseer named Alphonse Almodovar would seek to return to the ways of isolationism and seal the vault once more. Until one day, a man named James came to the vault seeking shelter, offering his services as a doctor in exchange for the safety of him and his infant child. The Overseer would let them in, and James would keep his child in the dark about their origins in the wasteland because of his agreement with Alphonse, convincing your player character that they were born in the vault. The Overseer would continue.
How would you convince me that I've been born in this vault? What kind of mind fuck are you trying to do on me? I don't know. I don't know. That seems like that would require a very specific set of circumstances for me to believe.
His regime of isolationism with only one woman managing to escape the vault. Eventually, in 2277, a rad roach infestation sparked chaos in Vault 101, enabling James to escape. This caused even
They're cockroaches. Stomp them. The fuck? You got no weapons? Smash these little motherfuckers. They're not that tough.
further turmoil, leading to several deaths. After the Overseer orders the killing of multiple people, including the Lone Wanderer, you escape into the wasteland, fleeing from the Overseer's wrath. While your player character leaves to find your father, the Vault 101 Overseer increases security measures, causing division among the dwellers who realize the possibility of a life on the outside. As tensions rose, Amada, the Overseer's daughter, would send out a broadcast frequency seeking the return of the player to help resolve the situation, leaving the fate of Vault 101 in the hands of the Lone Wanderer. Vault 106, located southeast of Arefu, conducted an experiment in which the air filtration system was contaminated with psychoactive drugs 10 days after the vault door closed. This experiment was known by the Overseer and the vault staff, and they were each instructed to keep this a secret from the dwellers. As time went on, the effects of the drugs began to take their toll on the dwellers, as they began to show more and more signs of aggressive behavior, prompting the Overseer to order a lockdown. However, the deranged residents eventually overwhelmed vault security and brutally murdered them.
Yeah, because pissing a bunch of people off where you're heavily outnumbered. Yeah, that sounds like a really good fucking idea. Yeah, let's do that. I swear, these people don't fucking learn. Like, why would they think this would have ever worked? Why do they think this was a good idea? This just seems dumb on its face.
As well as the Overseer. Years later in Fallout 3, you can find the vault inhabited by insane survivors who have all descended into madness due to years of breathing in psychoactive drugs. As you explore the vault, your character actually begins to see hallucinations of characters from their past, such as Amada, the Tunnel Snakes, and your father. Vault 108, located north of Washington, D.C., had an abundance of problems. The vault was designed to house 475 people for only 38 years, the power supply was set to fail after 20 years, and the Overseer was set to die after only 3 years due to a rare type of cancer. The experiment also deliberately left standard positions vacant, as well as providing the residents with no entertainment tapes. Basically, this vault sucked ass. However, in addition to these failures, the vault came equipped with a cloning lab. After the vault sealed,
The thing that fucks me up is it was designed to fail. Yeah, this vault sucks ass. I agree.
cloning experiments would be conducted which produced 53 clones of a man named Gary. Each cloned iteration of Gary exhibited hostility towards non-clones, escalating with each replication. Subsequent clones became increasingly violent, leading to them eventually purging the vault of its residents. By 2277, the vault is solely inhabited by clones who are only capable of saying one word.
Gary.
Vault 111, located in Sanctuary Hills, Massachusetts, was designed as a
I don't know what joke I can make about that other than a joke about lemmings, but what the fuck, man? That would be terrifying, actually, thinking about that now. Like, a bunch of clones that can only say your name, and they're all varying degrees of insane. I don't know, that just seems like... I don't know if I could deal with a lot of me.
medical experiment studying the long-term effects of cryogenic stasis on its unsuspecting residents. Once the vault was sealed,
I'm kind of fucking annoying.
Its residents would be told to enter cryostasis pods that were masqueraded as decontamination chambers. Once the residents were frozen, the vault was said to remain sealed for at least 180 days. After 180 days passed, there was no all-clear
Yeah!
signal, resulting in the overseer's
More like 210 years.
decision to maintain the vault's sealed status despite dwindling supplies. Following this, a group led by security and support staff rebelled against the Overseer, and in response, the Overseer initiated a lockdown. Unfortunately, the logs abruptly end at this point, and we can presume based on the skeletons scattered throughout the vault that the staff would soon perish after these events. In 2227, the mysterious organization known as the Institute discovered the vault and found that one of the cryostasis pods inside housed an infant named Sean, whose DNA remained untainted by post-war radiation, perfect for their third-generation synths. Agent Conrad Kellogg and 2 scientists were dispatched to retrieve the infant. However, when they opened the pods to retrieve Sean, one of his parents resisted in their efforts, which led to their tragic murder at the hands of Kellogg. After 60 years, Sean's other parent, who had witnessed the kidnapping, would be mysteriously released from cryostasis, discovering all the other vault residents deceased due to a life support failure, making them and Sean the sole survivors of Vault 111. Vault 112, located southwest of Washington, D.C., was designed to house 85 people. The vault's unique experiment involved immersing occupants in perpetual virtual reality, overseen by Dr. Stanislaus Braun, creator of the Garden of Eden creation kit.
There are so many experiments these motherfuckers did to these people. Like, where did they get the fucking money? Like, obviously the government, but how much?
Vault housed a set of virtual reality pods which simulated a utopic suburb known as Tranquility Lane. Unbeknownst to its occupants, once they entered the virtual reality pods, Braun held absolute control over the simulation. Inside the simulation, Braun would take on the form of a little girl named Betty, and he would use his power to turn the vault's residents into his personal playthings, repeatedly murdering them inside the simulation. Each time Braun murdered them, he would wipe their memory and resurrect them within the program, creating a cycle of torture that would go on for centuries. Vault 114, located inside...
That's kind of fucking... That's psychotic, man. Could you imagine? Who would do such a... You know what? I'm not even gonna ask because I know a couple of you freaks would, and I'd rather not know that information.
Park Street Station in Boston, Massachusetts was a social experiment that was advertised as a luxury vault for wealthy members of society. However, in reality, the vault was designed to be cramped and overpopulated in addition to being under the leadership of an overseer with an abundance of mental issues. The vault was nearing completion with
Yeah, I'm gonna say what I've said like a million times already. There's no way that could go wrong.
construction underway and a man named Soup Can Harry being selected as overseer. However, the vault was never finished, potentially due to contract fraud and embezzlement. Eventually, after the bombs fell, its construction
Skinny
site
Malone.
was repurposed as a base of operation for Skinny Malone's gang of triggermen. Vault 118, hidden beneath the Cliff's Edge Hotel in Mount Desert Island, Maine, was designed as an exclusive establishment aiming to attract wealthy and influential individuals seeking privilege and luxury. The vault's original experiment would involve segregating residents into 2 groups, an elite class of 10 ultra-rich individuals pampered by robotic staff, and a larger working-class populace of 300 confined to cramped conditions. The rich would hold authority over the others, with robotic staff executing their judgments. However, construction on the second wing intended for the working-class group ceased due to financial issues. The primary financier, Ezra Parker,
Sorry guys, if it looks like I'm looking over a lot, it's because I'm trying to make sure this video is still going because it didn't go so well last time.
stopped funding, citing payment difficulties from the guests. In addition to him, the vault was set to host influential figures such as former Hollywood actors Keith McKinley and Gilda Brosco, a famous painter named Santiago Avida, as well as Dr. Riggs and his wife Juliana. Dr. Riggs in particular was involved in robotics research, and he was able to convince his fellow residents to consider having their brains inserted into robo-brains so that they could become immortal. They all agreed and went through with the procedure, and when the Great War came and the vault was sealed, the Overseer became the only remaining human amidst the robo-brain residents. Centuries passed, and one day, Ezra Parker, the primary financier of Vault 118, was murdered, leading the residents to seek help from the player character in investigating who did it. In Fallout 76, a raider named Bruiser claims that he grew up in a vault somewhere on the East Coast. He claims that he participated in a warlike gladiator sport inside the vault, which based on his description sounds strikingly similar to American football. At some point during his stay in the vault, he left and eventually ended up in Appalachia, West Virginia. Nothing else is known about this vault as Bruiser doesn't give us a number that we can assign to it, but hopefully it will be explored by the Fallout franchise in an expansion or in a future Fallout title. Alright guys.
Well, not likely, but that was an interesting watch. I learned about some vaults that I didn't learn about, but I can't see myself watching many more of his videos, but this was definitely an interesting one. But we all know what must come next. Don't judge me. This has a good song, man. It's relaxing. So yeah, you could judge me, but this is relaxing as fuck. I love looking over a giant cityscape out of a window. The only thing this is missing is rain. But I can't have that background music on. Anyway, we all know what must happen. During the last live stream, I was doing this game, and I got pretty good. I got pretty far on it. Did the Slender 8 pages in one shot, like I always do, and I quit sometime during the generator scene because I died to Hoodie. She cornered me in one room and kept coming back and killed me multiple times. So there was nothing I could have done about that, and I felt like I was cheated. I was 100% cheated. I was one generator away, and she fucked me. So there was an update to this game recently enough to where I have not played the update. I don't know what they updated. I don't know what they added or what they took away. As you can see, I went into the abyss. I'm not doing the prologue again. I don't want to do the prologue again. Fuck. I really don't wanna. I don't. Ugh, God. Like, this game, it isn't even scary to me anymore. It's just... I gotta do it again. But I promised you guys that I would. So, do it I shall. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try to get through the whole thing. Give me strength. Give me just a second, guys. I am doing a thing real quick. Where are you? There it is. Couple people did not get my link, and I don't know why. They did not. Failures. Failures, a lot of them. Anyway. Oh, wait. Go away. Alright. So, I actually bought my friend Kessie this because she said that she really wanted to play it, and it's been in her wish list for so long. Couldn't get through. She only got through the prologue. She didn't even get to the 8 pages. She didn't even start that before she's like, I'm gonna die. Then bitch, why the fuck did you want the game? And she didn't even record it. All that, and she didn't even record the results. That's the thing that makes it worth it. Look, all I'm saying is, if you're gonna be terrified, you might as well record it. It's what makes all the pain worth it. I might not love myself. That's what I'm discovering about this. I don't love myself enough. The first part of this game doesn't even scare me anymore. The 8 pages doesn't even really throw me. You just have to find a few spots that are kind of just hidden. It gets really dark really fast. I have got a major fucking headache. I basically came right from work and did this. I have not stopped going yet. Oh my god. Get away. Okay. I can't jump. I can't jump. I don't do the jumping. If you guys are wondering if why I seem like I know what I'm doing, it's because I do. I've played this part before. I'm gonna let you guys read this if you really want to, but I'm gonna let you pause to read it because no, I'm not.
Take Me Out to the Ball Game, sung by Edward Meeker, Edison Record.
That's probably hella copyright. This bitch is dead.
0 new messages. 1 old message.
Alright, we'll play.
Hey Kate, it's CR again. I hope everything's okay. I know there's been a lot to take in and wrap your head around. It'll be good when Lauren gets there.
Hello,
to help you
guys.
sell the house.
Good to see
Take
you
a
back.
whole load off your mind. Give me a call when you get the chance and we can talk. Take care.
Press 1 to delete.
Well, that bitch is dead.
Return to the main menu.
You want to repeat how you just said that again? What the fuck? What the fuck was that demon voice bullshit? That's not part of the game. Banger. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, not reading that again. Like I said, I've been through this part of it. Doesn't make it any less eerie, though. That's what I will say. Where's the fucking flashlight? Can I leave it somewhere? What is with the chorus of the damned? There's supposed to be a flashlight somewhere. Uh-huh. There's supposed to be a flashlight somewhere. I think I missed it. And then there's the first note. I will let you guys read this. You'll have to pause it. Where the fuck is the flashlight? It's supposed to be in here, I think. Well, fine. Go fuck yourself. I don't need your damn flashlight. Oh my god. It is so dark. Where the fuck is that flashlight? It's downstairs somewhere. I'm going through every room until I find the fucking flashlight. Where is it at? Where the fuck is it? Fuck is it? Watch it be somewhere in here. And I just like completely overlooked it. No, it's not. I know it's supposed to be on the... It's supposed to be on the fucking table. Not the kitchen. I think it's supposed to be on the coffee table in the living room. But it wasn't there. Am I fucking dumb? Wait a minute. What? It's supposed to be in here. Did I pick it up already? No, I didn't. There's supposed to be a flashlight here, man. Did it glitch? What the fuck? No, let's not open that. What the fuck? Guys, I don't know what to tell you. There is supposed to be a flashlight on one of these fucking tables, and there's just not. Hey, hold on. Do I already have it? Because I just went to the fucking... I might have it. Hold on. Hold on. No, I don't have it. I don't know why it's missing. Where the fuck did it go? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I think it fucking bugged. I think I might actually just have to set up a new game and let it load fresh. That is so fucking annoying. Oh my god. Fine, I'll start a fresh fucking game if you'll just give me the fucking flashlight. If you're gonna fucking torture me, don't fucking jerk me around too. If you're gonna fuck me, at least buy me dinner first. It's got one more time to glitch like that, and then I'll just play something else. Because I can't play it if it's just gonna glitch out. But this is the last thing I'm trying. So I started the game fresh. So it should, in theory, reset everything. If not, I will find something else to do. I have no shortage of games. Which will probably just result in me playing Helldivers with the Silva. Which I'm actually kind of hoping this glitches out so I can go ahead and do. So I can have an excuse not to play this shit again. And you do have limited sprint. You have limited sprint juice. Yeah. Taking a shortcut. Making this trip half as long. But he doesn't breathe heavy or anything to tell you when he's got his stamina back. Okay. Now. In theory, everything has reset. Since I didn't go through the whole, you know, the whole chapter select thing. Yes, we already fucking know this. Can you please get the fuck out? Okay. Seriously, where is this fucking flashlight, man? It's supposed to be on one of these fucking tables. I know that because I played this before. Lots of times, and I'm pretty sure there is supposed to be a fucking flashlight. Could you close the fucking door? There's supposed to be a fucking flashlight on one of those fucking tables. And there's not. I'm not dumb. I'm not fucking dumb. I'm getting mad actually, because I know what's supposed to be there, and I know what. Ooh, I'm not happy about it. Cause it's making me sound like an idiot, and I'm not. I may not be that smart, but I'm not stupid. Where's the flashlight? Where's the flashlight? Where the fuck is it? Come, all the things that I could possibly be beaten by in this fucking game, and it has to be a missing fucking item. Guys, I'm not dumb, right? Somebody in the chat tell me that I'm like missing something. Oh, that was not there. That was not fucking there. That was not fucking there last time. It glitched, but fuck it, this means I have to fucking play this now. God damn it. I hate the fact that I have to fucking play this now. I hate you. You gave me hope that I wouldn't have to play it again. And then you yank it away from me. I don't care. I'm not doing this past 3 hours. This is not happening again. Enjoy my fear and my anger while you can. Because this is the last time I'm playing this bullshit. I am not doing this again. You hear me, chat? I'm not doing this again. Fuck, I hate this game so much. And I meant what I said. It's not scary. It's really not. It's not. It's. I just hate the. I hate the atmosphere. It sucks. It's the sense of dread it gives you. Even though I know what's gonna happen in this first part, it still terrifies me and I hate it. Yep. And that's the first blood-curdling scream that tells you you should leave this place and never come back. But we all know that this bitch is dumb. And this is probably CR. Where you at? Hey, motherfucker. Hey. Hey. Hey, you bitch. Hey, you... Hey, you bitch! Hey, you bubble blowing bitch! I swear, Slender does not even scare me in this game anymore. What I'm worried about is the stream's still staying up, which has been a problem. YouTube, you bunch of bastards. Yeah, that was fun. I should probably find Kate. Yeah, probably. Or leave. You have no obligation to her. I'm just saying, buddy, broski, my main man. You don't have to. I mean, at some point, friends be damned. Yes. But nah, this dude gotta be Captain Save-A-Ho. And he's gotta bring me with him. When you're playing Captain Save-A-Ho, you're not supposed to bring this motherfucker with you. You're not supposed to bring your homie. You do that shit on your own, so you get all the credit. That was right in my ear and scared the fuck out of me. And I gotta remember it's my footsteps. Which is some bullshit. Because sometimes it sounds like a second set of footsteps in my ear. What the fuck was that gliding across the lake? There's no way for me to have editor or me run that back because this is live. I can't do the thing that I want to do. Yeah, we've seen this. I'm gonna go to the place and do the thing, but yeah, it's not gonna hit me the same way it did last time. Yeah, this burned out bitch house. Yeah, you see, what's not gonna get me is this little bastard in here again. Because, I mean, we've already seen it, or I've seen it, but you guys need to see it. Look at this creepy bitch. Oh. Oh, I didn't see this. What? Yeah, y'all can read that. I need to go see Creepy Ghost Girl. Where you at, bitch? What you crying for? What you crying for? Hey! Damn it, push me back? Anyway. Bitch was getting annoying. Think you are, hey, you think you the only one that got problems? I got bills. The fuck you got? You got nothing. You got nothing to be worried about. Your life is easy. I'm not sure who's here in the chat right now. Or who's just lurking. Oh, it must have been off in the distance somewhere. Oh. Oh, hey, there he is. He's over there in the distance on the mountain. Hey, Slendy. Hey, Slendy. I'm gonna see you soon, buddy. Don't worry. I'm coming to your part of the forest next. Don't you even worry about it, my dude. I will be there. And you can fuck with me all you want. I forgot. I gotta let you guys read these. I have already read all of these because I read them the last time when I did this. The time that you guys never saw. But the past be damned, I'm doing this again. And I am... It's at this point that you guys gotta realize that I fucking love you with everything in my heart. Because I am putting that very organ on the line right now to give you guys the entertainment that you so greatly deserve. Or maybe you don't deserve it, and I'm just gaslighting myself into doing this. I'm doing this for the benefit of people that want my downfall. Yup. I'm 100% doing this for people that want my downfall. Yeah, this is your chance to turn back up. Yep, and you're just gonna go in. Okay, well, you have made one of the worst mistakes I have ever seen a dude make for the sake of a hoe. Yeah, I can't say that thinking with your dick has worked out well for you, my dude. But whatever you gotta do to tell yourself that you're fine. This is not good though. Yep. Hey, shut up. Yeah. Yeah, let me just put that in my back pocket. The first time I played this game, there was a, it did make a comment about that. It was, I think it was an achievement or a trophy. Yeah, you carry something around, something like that around in your back pocket. Something like that. I can't remember. But anyway. So, as fate would have it, at only the measly hour, at the measly time of 1 hour and 30 minutes, it's time for me to start the Slender portion. Oh boy, my favorite. I love doing this. Okay. I'm not going there first. That's about the last place I'm going to. There is one place that I am undoubtedly going to first. And it's for a very important reason. The building. Which you're about to see. Not this. This is the cargo container site. I can come back here whenever. But no, this is not there either. Where is the house? Okay, so this map is randomly generated. Oh, that's wild. I don't like that. I know there's a note there, and I know I'm missing notes everywhere, but I'm not. There's a thing I'm doing. You need to go into the house first. If you start collecting notes all willy-nilly, you're gonna get your ass fucked, homeboy. You need to get the ones in the little building first, because those are the ones that he can corner you in. What do you mean? Alright, you know what? I gotta start going around. Bring it around town. There's a flare. But there is no note here, so I know I don't need to come up here. I know there's a note there, so I do need to go over there. But I need to find that house. Because if that is the first place I need to look for notes. Because he'll fuck me with no lube. Oh no. No, I didn't collect a note yet. Oh god, so he's just gonna start. Okay, fine. I get no choice. Fine. Fine. Little bastard. You're just gonna start chasing the motherfucker. Alright. Alright, I see you. Peace. But I do need to find that house. Because that's bad for me. I need to stop collecting. I don't think there is a house this time. Shit, maybe there isn't one. Guys, maybe I'm just not seeing the house, but I didn't see the house. I might be fucking up, but I didn't see a house. I didn't see another building this time. Hey, motherfucker. Whoop. Nope. Okay, going this way then. The fuck are you? See, Slendy, I told you I'd be here for you, buddy. You just had to be patient. Patience is a virtue. You gotta breathe, darling. Breathe. Whoop! Nope. Oh shit! Shit! Nope. Ooh. Oh yeah, no, he was not playing around that time. I'm over here playing with his ass, and he does not want his ass twiddled. As it turns out, he is not a fan. Yeah, he about got really pissed at me. Wait, where? Okay. Son of a bitch, shut up. Shut up. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Wait, hold on. I'm missing something. I don't need to be up here because I knew there was no note. I even said as much, so where is the trail that offshoots off this main path that gives me up to the hunting lodge? It's not here. So where the fuck is it? No. No. You know what? It is up here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm the one over here fucking up. Clearly. I just need to go around. There it is. There's the trail. It's up there, right? No? There is a, okay, you know what? I'm following a trail. I don't care which one. I just know it's not in any of these little cargo facilities. I've already ran them. I think I know where it is. I just don't remember how to get to it. Damn, I think I've made so many roundabouts. I don't even think Slender even knows where I am. Well, that's I was gonna say, I don't even think Slender knows where the fuck I am anymore. He's like, where the fuck is this motherfucker going? He's more lost than Peter Pan in the Lost Boys. Whoop. Nope. Why are you over there, you whore? I'm going this way now. You cannot stop me, Mr. the Man. Okay, so back up at the sign. Need to go this way. Because of course I grabbed that one. I go around this. I go around this way. Whoa, shit! Nope. Nope. Get away from me, you whore. You tried to twiddle my butthole. That's my butthole, not yours. You don't get to twiddle. You twiddle nothing. Give you the Jackie Wells special. You will not touch me. Get your hands off my penis. Get your that was the bloke that got me on the penis. No. Away. Away with you. To the depths of hell. To the depths of hell you go. Oh, nope. Okay, so I gotta make another round. I can't sprint anymore. I got no more sprint. I can only do it for short distances. Nope. You whore. Go somewhere! Go somewhere! Like, I don't even care where you go, just somewhere. Somewhere away from me, specifically. Expressly away from me would be the preferred thing. Oh yeah, this is the place I said I didn't need to go, but this leads to that trip. No! This is where I need to go. I'll go around you, bitch. That's fine. I can do that. See, the thing is, I'm always good at what I do. Oh, yeah, that's right. Run! 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 Covering into. I'm still sort of in control. Okay. I couldn't do anything. I was trying to make it to that area, but it wouldn't let me. Because I don't have a jump key. And there again, you have it. I've done that for a fourth time actually. Perfectly. Flawless run. Never seen it before in your life. I did it live, so you could be sure there was no editing with that. I'm pretty competent with the 8 pages thing. And again, you guys can read this. I will not, however, because I've read them before. Guys, I may or may not play 3 hours of this. I don't know. I said I was going to try, but honestly, I hate this game. I hate it for the same reasons I hated Vanish. And I still didn't beat Vanish either. I don't even know if I plan to go back to Vanish. It is just such a mindfuck game. It's not... You don't learn Vanish. You get lucky with Vanish. You get extremely lucky with Vanish. It would be way different if it was a game that I could actually like figure out. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to do this in one beautiful run. One beautiful run. If this bitch doesn't catch me, and I actually win, I'll continue going. But if she kills me, I give up. I quit for now. I will come back to it, but it will not be during a live, because listen guys, my heart can only take so much, and I don't like this game at all. I hate it. I'm really only doing it right now as a point of pride, and because YouTube fucked me the last time. Again, with no lube. No lube. And I just wanted to make sure you guys actually saw me playing this shit. So, just so you know, guys, I'm a man of my word. I do what I say I'm gonna do. And I've been teasing this game. This is a game I really don't even need to add scary sound effects in, because it's... Yeah, see... I don't know what that is. And it makes me walk slow. But, yeah, I don't even... This is a game I don't even need to add sound effects into. This game is just scary on its face. I didn't see this note last time. I am okay, Kate. The woods are beautiful. Please come and see. I'm gonna find you so you can see it. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, she is losing her mind. You guys can read that too. I'll let you guys read all this stuff. I'll read it later when I go to my collections. Okay, here we go. Playing this by ear. I'm just going into random hallways. That is not a strategy that's gonna work forever. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to know exactly where the hell I'm going. Brother, go away! Go away, you weird bitch! She can't stand the bright lights. She can't stand those flashing lights. You fucked, you bitch. Oh, I thought I was trapped here for a second. Okay. Go away! Go away, you whore! Momentarily stopped. She does go away, it just takes her a little while to go away. And she's not fun to deal with. She's kind of a hoe in the way that she operates. Because she can corner you and then jump you 3 times. You can survive a jumping from her, or maybe even 2. But, don't try it. What I would have to say about that. Don't take what I'm saying as gospel. Just believe me when I say don't try it. It's not worth it. Not worth the possible death. Because she could kill you in 2 hits, but sometimes it'll take 3. It's never consistent. At least as far as my accounts go. You just have to, yep, you just have to listen for that. The gurgling noise. Because she will come for you. She will come for that ass. And I can't let her come for mine. I believe her name is Hoodie. A proxy of Slender Man. Proxy of old Slendy. Nobody enjoys his ass. Oh wait, hold on. No. Hold on. Hold on now, I don't want to be trapped up here with you. Oh shit. Okay. I don't know, she hasn't... I don't think she's seen me yet. So she's not running at me, but I can hear her walking around. Uh-oh. Yep, she saw me. She was on the upper floors. She keeps going until she does see you, and then you have to outrun her for a while. Nope. She's just gone. Okay, she's gone for a little while. Okay. She's not gone, she just lost track of me, I guess. I guess the places that the generators are pretty random. Randomly generated. But I don't ever trust that. Is she up here already? She sounds like she's up here, bro. Bro. Where are these fucking generators? Where are these generators? She is running, bro. I think I have to go that way. That's the problem. Yeah, I think I have to go that way, don't I? I don't think I've been down all these ways before. Nope, I had not. It's a good thing I checked because I didn't. Bro, shut up. You don't know I'm here. Stop your capping. Bruh. I don't like this hoe. I don't like how she's fucking everywhere. Yeah, you know what, hoe? Go on somewhere. You a hoe anyway. You a hoe, bitch. Yeah. Get fucked. Get you. juked out. Broke her fucking ankles. Broke her fucking ankles. I've been through this room before. Get fucked. Get ass blasted. You think you got me? You got shit. Brother, I can't run anymore. I am struggling to run. I'm struggling to stay ahead here. When do you lose track of me, you whore? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I gotta go this way. Not that way. Ugh! Now you gotta run all the way around, you whore. That's right. Get lost. You slut! Lose me already! Go somewhere other than here. Oh shit. I went too far. Go somewhere that doesn't involve you being around me. Do something else. Look, ho. I admire your persistence, but kind of not appreciated right now. I think I fucked up. Hey, get lost. Get fucked. You know what? If you could just not listen, guys, she's gonna rape me. I can't get past her. Hold on, wait a minute. I got an idea. Hold on, I have to get her over this way. Would you just walk over here? Could you walk forward a little bit? Okay. Damn it! I couldn't. Shit. Get off me, you whore. Get off! Go run off somewhere. Yeah, don't run back here. Don't be a whore. No! Aw, hell no you don't. You stay right where the fuck you are. Oh wow, she does not stay stunned at all now. You basically have to hold the light on her to keep her stunned. I think... Oh, what? Are you kidding me? I can't watch for both of them. I'm not doing it again. Nope. I'm not doing it again. Fuck you, Silva. Fuck you. You know what, bruh? Load up Helldivers. Me and you, we playing Helldivers. I'm reaching you on. I'm getting you on Discord. Give me just a fucking second. I'm not playing that again. You can go fuck yourselves. I'm calling up the Silva. Silva. Where is I'm on the wrong thing. I'm on the whole. Okay, hold on. Beans. This motherfucker. This motherfucker. This piece of shit. He thinks. Silva, you fuck. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Something ain't right. Hold on. Volume. Hold on. Wait, you shut up. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, wait, hold on. This is not in the right. Wait, hold on. Speak
I
now.
literally just
There.
discovered
What?
emojis.
I can't hear you. Silva, speak.
Yeah, yeah,
All right, good. I can hear you. We're playing Helldivers now, by the way. Get
yeah.
your, get your ass over here. Get your fat ass over here. We're doing this now. I'm not playing Slender ever again, because fuck that. That was bullshit.
Hold on.
Fucking. I was too busy focusing on Hoodie to focus on whatever the fuck Slender was doing.
I gotta help my nephew. I'll be right back.
Oh no! You know, I'm starting up Helldivers anyway. Helldivers 2. Yeah, we're doing that today. Cause fuck everything else. Fuck everything and nothing at the same time. Where's my controller? Got it. Got it, guys. Also, what what am I not doing right? Am I not putting enough effort into these things? Wait, where is my mouse? Where is my mouse? Where is my mouse? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Okay. Like, am I not doing enough? Am I not, like, okay, you know, I've seen these e-girls doing things. You know what? Is this the issue? Am I not, have I not gone shirtless enough? Is that what the problem is? I can go shirtless. It's not as pretty, but I can go shirtless. I can't. It's like, do I not do this enough? That can't be the case. That can't be the case. Hold on, I'm going back to Helldivers, and I'm using a controller because fuck trying to do this with a mouse and keyboard. I don't know what Silva wants to fight now, though. That's the thing. I kind of want to do bugs in 4E Prime because there's a rupture strain, and it's we can do this. I think this is possible. But what else needs our assistance? Boar Rock, huh? What does it have? It's got the predator strain.
Running back.
Jesus, and it's got dragon roaches. I don't think we're gonna do dragon roaches, unless you want to do you want to fight dragon roaches and ruptures or predators?
Nah.
Damn. Well, there's also rupture strains on 4E Prime. You want to do that? Like, I don't know what you want to do. Do you want to face? Do you want to fight communist robots?
Sure. What the hell's up?
Fucking of course
How
you do.
dare the enemy sully our well-swept streets?
Initiating FTL jump to the Lasoth system.
I'll invite you here in a second. Oh, guys, I have got another
Jump
fun
complete.
toy.
Mission coordinates locked.
Oh, hey, say hi, Silva.
So,
Alright, inviting to squad.
I don't know why Windows me.
I have no idea.
So I'm currently eating, so
Your food can wait.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Absolutely has. Hug me, brother!
I'm so lucky I didn't have the kick.
Ow.
Allied destroyer
Yeah.
has left
What the
squadron.
What the fuck keeps happening? Why does that still happen?
Because the prompt to leave is right where you are. So when I try to hug you, you hit the prompt instead.
Oh, really? Did it?
Yeah.
That's fucking eight. Alright, I invited you again. I need to change out my armor anyway. I was showcasing this armor to a friend of mine who didn't know that they did they've done so many fucking collaborations. Especially the ODST thing.
They've only done 2 collaborations.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, they do a lot of war bots, is what I meant. Don't question me.
I don't question you. I need 10 more super credits and I can get another war bond.
I need about 10,000 more requisitions to get the tank. By the way, there's a tank now. Everybody.
I know.
No, I was telling all the viewers. Viewers, there are tanks now.
I need to kill 3 shredded pigs so I can get
Oh, and I did not get a game over during the Slender portion. I beat the Slender portion first time.
Yeah, that was like from a while ago when I just found out the emojis. Alright, we're gonna face a lot of Hulks this round too.
Yeah, I need to get a drink. Give me a second. My drink is empty. Or it's nearly empty. It's empty enough. And I'm putting on some socks. My feet are cold.
Hopefully it's not Fire Eyes.
My toes are cold. What the fuck is that weapon? A fucking meteor gun?
It's the gun I've been using.
What?
It's the gun that I blew us multiple times before.
Please don't.
It's
Brother,
the plasma.
brother, I'm asking you one time as a friend. Do not blow me up.
Most of those times I actually overcharged it.
Good.
A little bit too
I
long.
know you did. That's what I'm saying. Don't overcharge and blow us the fuck up. I am asking you one time to be normal. What am I? What? Why am I? Why am I even asking you to be normal? I know you're not going to be. We'll take this. We'll take one of these. I'll get one of these.
I need to kill some.
And
shredder
we'll
pigs.
also do one of these. Don't worry, I got the Patriot Walker. That'll work. You want to use it?
No.
You don't want to use a giant
I'm good.
fucking
Pod
mech?
launch initiated.
You're lame. Boring. Long drop. Yeah.
Oh, so close.
Our enemy would turn this city into a conurbation of tyranny. Do not let them.
Calling down a walker. Calling down support weapon.
You know I'm bringing the party. Oh, you could warn me. You blew up my shit, you asshole! I'm gonna kill you now. You destroyed my walker before it even had a chance to drop, you fucking mindless ape.
I was destroying a factory.
Yeah, it blew up my fucking walker,
really
you
big.
dumbass! You retard! How dare you get my walker destroyed? They are pretty impervious to any kind of weapons that I have. Which they wouldn't have been if you... I'm really mad at you. I'm actually really pissed off.
I'm gonna be honest, I never actually, I thought it took a little while for you to down.
Yeah, because the only thing I can use to destroy big enemies is now laying in a heap.
Reloading!
What did you do, Silva? You know it's 8 minutes before I can call in another one, right? That's for destroying my walker. Now let's go. We're pretty close to a outpost. We can just destroy it.
Requesting orbital.
Sending in an eagle!
Ow.
What did you do?
I'm doing a side objective. What the fuck? I pressed my stem, but my stem refused to work.
Reinforcing!
I should have just gone with it. Eagle strike.
At this point, it's a battle of attrition.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Lord, what happened there?
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Wait, are we doing a hell bomb?
Our way of life is why we fight.
We can't use the hell bomb yet. It's not the only one.
No, but is this a hell bomb mission?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it is.
Prosperity! Calling in a hell bomb!
It is a hell bomb mission.
Sending in an eagle!
Alright, let's use this hell bomb. Get the fuck out of here. Run.
Hell bomb arm! Clear the
Run.
area!
Run. Everybody, run. Why are they still here? Why are they not running? Silver, they're all gonna die. We're gonna lose so many people. Silva, please tell me you left.
I did. I'm
Okay.
pretty lagging as fighting these bots.
What do you mean you're fighting these bots?
Requesting air support!
Coming in hot.
Just the fact you already destroyed one of those fucking files. Funny.
My life for Super Earth!
Yeah.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Whoa. That shit flew right past my head. Oh my god. I hate controller sensitivities. They're so inconsistent. I know I don't have controller acceleration on.
Automaton facility destroyed.
You made our bro
Objective
flinch.
stratagem no longer available.
You made him flinch.
Kinda
Calling down
explode.
Last
Good.
reload.
Would be nice if I had my mech. Would be really nice if I had my mech. Silva.
Yes.
Just saying. Could have been a lot easier. Big problem. Big ass problem. Right around the corner. I think I got it. Yep, got it.
Reloading.
Let's do the before we start hitting
Yep.
the bases.
Sending in an eagle.
Administering freedom.
That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good throw. What do you mean you just missed?
Requesting air
It
support.
targets the largest enemy, not the.
Eagle 1 rearming. Be back shortly.
Well, then I've got two of these things.
Requesting orbital.
Firing orbital laser.
0.2 seconds of a laser. That's all you give me, you whores.
It's being brought to ability.
Objective critical stratagem available. Their lives were in our hands.
Yeah, and they're continuing to be in our hands, and they're in very capable hands too. They didn't notice they all got massacred.
New mag. Calling in a hell bomb.
I don't know, it's actually not.
I don't think it's enough. Go ahead and activate that hell bomb if you could. Or don't.
Engaging terminal.
There's another right here.
Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
Well, I activated the hell bomb, so I hope you're ready. Ah! Man, that was lucky. Things did not decide to go by the rules.
Why did that bounce?
Why did what bounce?
A fucking hell bomb. I think the
There's a lot of reasons that hell bomb will bounce. Probably because you didn't throw it good enough. Ever think about that? Oh, wait, you're activating that.
I would if I didn't get fucking tracked.
Feels good.
I'm trying my best not to accidentally shut the bomb.
Ooh, what the fuck? I don't know where that fucking shot came from.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched. One step closer to mission complete.
I'm not even sure what I got hit by. I got
Point me to the
blasted
enemy.
by a laser in 0.2 seconds. If you could wait a second, I can get my mech back. Hopefully one that you won't destroy this time.
Calling down a walker. Calling down a support weapon. I'm bleeding out!
Fuck is this? Oh my
Never
God.
rests! Thought outpost spotted!
Outpost destroyed.
Reloading!
God, I hate the guns on this thing. It blows everything up. I would have if you weren't right there. One of my arms is destroyed, by the way.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not my fucking fault, man. That doesn't work. Are you kidding me? That is so gay. That doesn't work.
Calling in reinforcements!
What is that over there? I can't even see what's shooting. Something big enough that can see us. Oh my god.
Ready to liberate.
That doesn't work. That's so surprising.
Dropships!
One thing I can hit is these. Bitch. Oh! What was? Wait, hold on. Wait, no! God damn, my fucking heals didn't work.
No, why the what the hell exploded?
I don't know where the fuck you are. It's probably my fucking mech.
I was ignoring you, man.
You fuck. I don't know why I decided to play this game with you. When you're not leaving me, you're ignoring me.
Calling in
I
reinforcements.
literally just spawned in, grabbed my stuff, then go to the outpost while you were.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Actually, right next to you, I don't know. I was close by.
Reporting to the front!
I did not like run off.
Where's my damn gun? Back there? I need my weapon.
Attacking map. West. On my position.
You over here?
There is a weapon of mine over here. There we go. I need a resupply if you can. I don't have any ammo.
Oh, look at that on mine.
Northwest.
Oh, what the fuck? There you go. Problemo solved.
Reloading!
I need super credits.
Don't we all, brother? Don't we all? We need a lot more than super credits. We need a prayer. What? Would you stop? We need to take out. Looks like one more bot outpost. That no, there's a lot of bot outposts that way.
Yeah.
You want to take them?
These.
You want to take them all out?
I mean, if you want to get the most out of this, we should. That really depends on you.
I mean, I don't mind doing it. Seems fun.
Oh shit! The fucking turret. The guys in the turret.
Orbital inbound!
Requesting air
There
support.
there is a fucking turret out there. You realize?
That works. That works,
You may proceed
bitch.
to extraction.
That orbital laser actually worked a tasty treat. I'm about to murder this dude. Silva, why did you kill those people?
I'm ignoring you. What do you mean?
You threw a grenade. You blew people up. I saw a high explosive grenade go. Oh, you're over there. One of those guys threw a grenade that killed everybody. I just assumed that was you, because it usually is.
Outpost clear.
I had to reload. But I took out most of the major problems over there.
Right, we can hit either do extraction or take care of the rest of the.
Let's take care of what we can of the remaining bot outposts.
Activating jump pad.
Hey, be aware, I can't do that.
There's an ammo over here for you.
Got a sample.
Yep. Okay. I'm good.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm just waiting for you to get knocked out and actually drop that fucking orbital that you have in your hand.
It's not an orbital. I'm out of orbitals. Or I got one more left.
Requesting air support!
Here comes the cavalry.
What did I even target?
How'd you like the taste of
Huh?
freedom?
I couldn't hear what you
Technically,
said.
I don't know what your rockets targeted.
I don't know either. I think something in the fog. Gotta be.
No, this is their shotgun, by the way. This has been looking to get high advantage.
There's a lot of guys over there.
Marking location, southeast. Fire in the hole! Yeah. Yeah.
To the sky. Orbital inbound.
Did you mean to do that?
Yeah,
Outpost destroyed.
so I can get the laser over there. This is the fucking laser range.
Sending in an eagle!
Say hello to democracy. My leg.
Eye in the sky. Boom.
Dropships!
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Sending in an eagle.
Extraction is available.
Okay. I did not have a lot of rounds left. Not in that mag.
Outpost cleared.
Hey Silva. Ready
Yeah.
for more booms?
Requesting air support!
Coming in hot. Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
Silva. There's one more left over here.
I'm having a little bit of lag problems.
Last
How are you
reload!
now?
Yes.
Sample collected.
Don't you usually have lag problems though, Silva?
Not really. Not in Sons of the Forest for some reason. It's really weird.
But you'll have lag problems in every other significant game that we play. Even RV there yet gave you lag problems.
Main objective nearby.
Silva,
Reloading.
go ahead and take out the satellite dish.
Requesting Walker.
No, you are not dropping it on top of the fucking building, you bitch. Don't you fucking do it. Drop it somewhere else.
Fucker.
If this motherfucker would drop the fucking robot, I could
Proceed to
use
extraction when ready.
it. Just drop it, you whore. Brother. Drop the fucking mech. Oh my god, he's trying to figure out his life work.
I'm wondering what the fuck's happening over there.
Oh my god. Dude, fucking finally he releases my mech. Like, you're gonna see this in the footage. Holy shit, that was an arduous task. Okay. Coming.
Outpost cleared.
I don't know if I prefer the recurs.
Brother didn't even get off the call to his bot armada.
Alright, we got one more camp to kill.
Where at? I'm on my way.
I like the very edge of the map. I'm like right behind you.
To the sky.
I'm the heavy artillery.
I thought like two of the bots went straight past you just to target me.
Outpost cleared.
Yeah, please don't be near my feet. Alright, now we can head towards the extraction. Good day.
Diver, you are moving outside the mission area.
What do you mean I'm moving outside the mission area? Oh, I wasn't facing the right way. I thought I was. Shut up. Maps are hard, man. I wasn't exactly good at land nav. I thought we covered this in the RV there yet episode.
That's fine because you already did.
What?
Funny.
I forgot you can't traverse left or right or forward or back when you're firing both turrets.
Actually, you can.
Huh?
I think you use it slow as hell when you.
No, you can't.
shoot
Like
both
you
vehicles.
can't pivot left and right. You can only move.
What is
It like locks it. Trust me, I would know with every other movement being sensitive as fuck.
I swear I've done it before. Using all my luck. found on the laser. Muslims.
Please, why? I hate you. I hate you.
I did nothing with her.
I hate you, Silva. I really hate you so much right now. That is the second one of my bots that you have destroyed.
I don't know why it targeted your mech.
But you knew it would. You knew it would. Because
I did not.
you know how this game is.
I had nothing else to target. That never actually happened.
I just don't know what's wrong with you and my mechs, man. Okay.
Calling
Guess
in
I'll get this. I love how you were watching that guy.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Ow.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, God.
Life for super art!
Get some! Get some!
Shit! I panicked. I couldn't get the full fucking code in. God damn it! I hate these stupid little fuckers.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Don't throw me off the fucking platform, you hoe.
Joining the fray.
Are you on the platform? What are you?
Not you. It wanted to drop me off the platform.
Mag's empty.
Oh wait, wonderful. Ow.
T-minus 1 minute.
Ow. Okay, okay. Just don't give me a chance to heal. That's fine. That's fine too. Cause that's fun.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Why all the way the fuck over here?
Point me to the enemy.
Why?
That's why you're around here. It's funny.
I don't know why it spawns for me or so dog shit. I'm keeping this fucking orbital laser in my hand. The thing I was trying to throw that whole fucking time.
Requesting orbital.
Ow.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Bitch.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Sending in an eagle.
Democracy's on its way.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Calling in any.
Tagging location. North. Throwing grenade.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Yeah, get us the fuck out of here, Pelican.
This city will soon be a
Oh
shining beacon of
my
freedom
God.
once more.
Why are we flying like that? Oh my god. Are you looking at the Pelican? How fucked up it's flying? It was flying sideways. We did it. Yes. Outstanding patriotism. Or gallantry beyond all measure. We've killed 2 civilians. Silva, we might have fucked it. What are you slurping on?
Water.
Ah. See, I should have my poggers at some point. I just don't know when. I shall return.
Alright. Which should I? Flamethrower, Olive Canyon. Okay, I'd have to something. Commando Road, I can see. Beer.
I live. I didn't
I've acquired
realize.
a 500-kilogram bomb.
Nice. I did not realize that my cat was inside, or was at least in my room. My little void. I think I've shown it on my Twitter. My little black cat. I can't believe I
Now
did that
there's a helldiver.
character shirt off thing. I have that as just a key preset, but I don't know how I feel about it yet. My guy looks weird without a shirt.
I'm not. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, go your avatar.
Yeah, my avatar can have his shirt off. Did you not see when I did that? I was playing with it like a little while ago. Hey, I can get the cluster bomb. I never decided to get that. The 500 kilogram bomb is not as big as you think. I want the Bastion, but I need 35,000 credits or requisitions for those. I don't have that.
Helldiver, take command of the galaxy's liberation.
The next one is outside the city, or outside the big city.
Hellpods Prime, engaging orbital thrusters.
So we're not inside the city, are we?
Well, I mean, it's in a town, but it's not.
Orbit synchronized.
I thought it wasn't. It looked like it wasn't. All right, so
if we didn't operation in the yeah, this is a city mission.
that's okay. I could just call it Eagles. Well, hold on. Orbital, laser, and an eagle. Try not to destroy my Patriot Walker.
Launch initiated.
This game is so much fun for like no reason. This is probably going to be the last mission for the video though, but we can still play. I'm good with that.
Boom, 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 boom.
This city needs our aid.
I'm throwing my Patriot exosuit very far away from you. Fucking hell, can I please stop doing the wrong keys?
Calling down a walker.
Calling down a support weapon.
We're not near that.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Please go draw attention. What did you shoot?
Can you just drop my mech? Just drop my mech. There we go. I hate the spin up on this weapon though. That is the one thing I do hate.
I legitimately think that
I can't pinpoint that machine gun from here. You're the only one that
put me
can.
in this my laggy guys can come.
Listen, I don't want to hear about you coming, Silva. I did bullseye that machine gunner with a rocket though.
Requesting air support.
So that was
Not
pretty.
bad.
That's nice of you. I can't hit that thing. Not from this distance. There we go. I don't know if that's doing any damage to me for real. Can I get over it like this? Can I? Aw, oh, damn, it's not gonna let me. Weak. Well, move then, stupid.
Outpost destroyed.
Silva, buddy. Silva, are you here, my dude? Oh, you're way the fuck over there. What are you doing all the way the hell over there, Silva? I guess I'm going to the fuel depot. This mech is smoking. Oh. Well, I don't have those kinds of weapons anymore, I don't guess.
Freedom never sleeps!
Alright, mech's done for. Hey, Silva! Hey, Silva, you want to come over here and help me up? Help me out a little bit? Silva? Silva? Silva! What is this retard doing? Silva! Silva, we just had a break. What are you doing? I don't have this kind of time to be waiting for his ass. He left. He left me.
Found something!
Silva ain't dead. He just abandoned me. That's all that happened there. It's okay. I've done these things
Orbital
alone.
inbound!
I live in the field alone.
Say hello to democracy!
Absolutely not, motherfucker. God damn it.
Requesting air support! Drop ships!
Ow. Silva! What the fuck? How the fuck did you die? Silva, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Reinforcing!
I can't hear you. If you're talking, which you're probably not. Ugh! Silva! Where the fuck did you go, dude?
Reloading!
Retard!
My arm!
Why the fuck did he leave? Oh my god.
Sending in an
Objective
eagle!
critical stratagem available.
I'm back.
Objective
Okay,
critical
so
stratagem no longer available.
don't scout the battery.
Man, that is the worst time for you to come to fucking just disappear randomly.
Calling in a hell bomb!
You died once and I had to bring you back.
No.
I got the terminal!
Alright, just
Hell
run.
bomb arm! Clear the area!
Just run.
Sub-objective in your vicinity.
I don't know what the
Objective
sub...
critical stratagem available.
Why is it still giving
Objective
me...
critical stratagem no longer available.
Why is it still giving me the hell bomb?
Run. There's still one barley road. Maybe short.
I don't think that did it.
Objective located. South.
A little bit too far.
Well, you just take care of that. I'll take care of the bots.
Calling in a hell bomb. Requesting air support.
Requesting air support!
Hell bomb arm. Clear the area.
I think we need to destroy one of
Objective
these
critical
two.
stratagem available.
Yeah.
Bot asset destroyed.
Oh shit. I need to reload. Oh shit. I need to reload. I need to reload. Okay, got it. I got no heals. I thought I had heals. Fuck! I had no supplies left. Go figure, after fighting alone, I had no supplies.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. Objective critical stratagem available.
Calling down a walker!
I got the terminal.
Please don't do that yet. Please don't do that yet. Please don't. Son of a bitch, dude. You couldn't have asked for like 5 fucking seconds if I was calling something in. That's number 4 you've destroyed, Silva. I just want you to know
Should be
that
fine.
right away. That's the 4th one you've destroyed.
It's fine.
You're lucky. You are so
Objective
fucking
critical
lucky.
stratagem available.
It was calculated.
It was the wall. It was
calculated.
It's who I like to call Tom Homan. The wall.
Freedom requires firepower.
If it was any closer, yeah, I would be shot at that.
I was so certain you'd fuck me over again.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
I would not do that again.
Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
I got the thing over here. Wait. There's something else over here. Broadcast tower, I think. Yeah, there is. Got it.
Objective complete.
We've got a bot nest over this way. Get around this shit. Okay.
Sending in an eagle.
Outpost destroyed.
There we go.
The hubble over there.
Get some! Get some!
Okay. This way. It wouldn't let me break through that wall. It's gay. It's a gay wall. There is no stealth with me, is there?
Requesting air support.
Oh, that was perfect shot, too.
Outpost cleared.
I have 2 rockets left. Oh my god, my fucking thumbstick is so sensitive. Oh my god, this is terrible. Just crush you. Yeah, let's go this way.
Yeah, that's the main.
Next objective.
You're crushing the corpses of our citizens.
It's what they
Y'all
would
just kill
have.
me!
It's what they would have wanted. It's what you would have wanted.
I'm not into foot fetish. You.
I'm not gonna give my audience a clip to use against me.
Reloading.
I thought about saying something and then I decided against it in the end.
Well,
Drop shit!
that lamppost. I'm glad you went down. Something needs to happen here. My job.
Sending in an eagle.
My job.
Liberty.
Another triumph for managed democracy. May liberty guide your safe extraction.
You good, Silva?
Yep.
Throwing grenade.
Please don't actually hits.
I don't think it did. Nope, let me try it.
Marking location northwest. How about a nice cup of liberty?
How badass it would be if I made that. And I did. Holy sh!
You did it. That was me.
I threw a grenade in there. That's the thing.
You're done. It is really behind it.
I don't even know if it went off. I didn't see it go off. That's why I assumed it made it in.
It did go off. I did see like a spark.
I didn't see anything or hear anything for that matter. Hey, you fuck! Who told you to call? Who told your gay ass to call anybody? Hey Silva, do you want to order us some more supplies? That doesn't work.
Calling down supply.
Let me land it down on that one.
Requesting orbital.
Extraction is available.
Reloading.
Outpost destroyed.
What is
Calling down a support weapon.
That orbital laser turned out to be pretty
Liberty
effective.
returns, locked and loaded.
And the Eagle is returned with my cluster bombs. You want to just go to the extraction point?
Yeah, it's up to you. There's still like 2 more to do. It's small and then medium. I might just be like 3 smalls.
My leg.
I mean, I can go with you. I don't have any more rockets left, but I have 500 rounds.
We're super art.
We're gonna take out the last 2. Where are you going? Oh,
Just cutting right through this.
the fuck? No, I shot one and then the other one fucking called them in. Gay bitch.
Dropships!
I am really running out of rounds for the. Oh my god, man. Oh no.
Dropping a pin. Northwest. Close.
Requesting Walker! Requesting air support!
Delivering payload.
But supposedly they fixed the bug where if you use targeting a walker, so then you don't need targeting a walker anymore if you're not in it. Supposedly that was a bug.
I don't know because I didn't have the walker at that point.
Outpost destroyed.
No, like
You may proceed to extraction
when
when
we
ready.
last time played our Hill Divers, and the bugs were attacking a walker that you just spawned in. That was
Oh
supposed to
no!
be a bug.
Oh no. That's just if you're they will attack it if you're not in it. That's just what they do because they'll want to destroy it.
There was a bug related to it. Something
I
about
can't
walkers.
remember. I can't remember what it was. Gotta help our soldiers, you know. I'll destroy this thing over here. You get the small robot.
Outpost destroyed.
Say hello to
I'm like trying
democracy!
my best not to actually hit you fucking launcher. That's heavy. That's heavy right now.
All right.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Wonderful.
Let's get this shot.
Dropships!
Maybe they won't see us. Maybe they won't notice us. We move on.
It's a giant mech popping out.
I didn't do that. Yep, they'll never notice us. I don't think they notice a thing, Silva. I say with the megaphone on. The speakers on the outside of the mech open.
Found something!
Is this all? Why is it all the time here? No backpack for it.
Calling in extraction!
Extraction
Ow.
all inbound.
Who the fuck shot me?
Sending in an eagle!
Attack underway.
They can deal with that kind of problem. wow, I don't know how that missed.
I'm so glad I have the fucking.
Bro, you should come down here. Help me cover down here.
1 minute.
Dropships! Orbital inbound!
Hit it. Hit it.
Orbital laser.
Wow, it didn't hit the orbital laser when that ship was there. I thought it hits instantly.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
As we're gonna see, it has to like be behind itself to actually work.
That's horseshit.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
The beam of God. I like that I have the ability
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
to have a God laser, a literal God laser.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. This is Pelican 1 preparing for touchdown.
I had 19 bullets left in that thing. I like how they also destroyed it. Like, you destroyed my weapon, you assholes. What the fuck's wrong with you? Nice dive.
Countdown initiated. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
We escaped with our lives.
You have proven beyond doubt the mettle of the
Yeah.
Hellbreakers.
We did that shit. Yeah, I think I enjoy this infinitely more than Slender. Fuck that game. Fuck that game.
Yeah.
But I think that is also going to be it for this live stream. Thank you to all those who joined. Thank you for those who are still here. But that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you for watching. Also, remember, you need to use code RAVEN12 for your Poggers order. I just ordered mine. Mine will be here sometime. I don't know. My code worked, so that means yours will too. So go ahead and use code RAVEN12 for your Poggers order. They do sleep, energy, and hydration. Help me out, helps you out. Thanks for watching. As always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Alright,
And
so bloody.
say bye, Silva.
Bye, y'all.